Hi, I'm Rob, and welcome to GOB Retail, and today I'm talking about card games. So, Arkham Horror, the card game, it's been a pretty big seller for us, and it's a two-player cooperative. It's one of FFG, or Fantasy Flight Games, LCGs. They're living card games.
Their LCGs have been really solid.
They've all been solid so far. This one continues that trend. If you know any of the other Arkham series that Fantasy Flight has done, this is in the same vein. It's a cooperative game. You're fighting Eldritch Horrors and cultists.
So if you played Elder Sign, Eldritch Horror, Arkham Horror, any of them.
Any of them. You'll even see characters from those reappear here. You can play with 2 players with the base set. You can play up to with 4 with 2 core sets. Once again, FFG would like you to buy 2 core sets to get all the pieces. But it's good. I mean, you get up to 4 players with that.
Fantasy Flight and that crack marketing.
That's absolutely, I mean, it works, man. They already have 1 expansion out for it, Dunwich, the Dunwich expansion.
And we've also got Miskatonic Museum coming out this week.
They all add new cards and new adventures. It's kind of plays not exactly the same, but similarly to the Lord of the Rings game, where there are adventures that you go on that you play out of the deck, and then you have your own investigators with their abilities that affect the card game as well. And you try to defeat whatever elder things are spawning all around you based on the deck you've built in the adventure.
Say, if in Elder Sign or in any of the other ones, if the demon is summoned,
yeah,
you can still win, but
right.
It's much harder. Does that trend follow in Arkham Horror?
Not in the same way. You lose if the monster actually shows up,
So
but it has the effects of it and of its cultists are represented by multiple cards. So sort of, like in Arkham Horror, there's the one ability line that a monster will affect the board state with. There's more than just one. That there are multiple cards that will represent an adventure going on, because it's not just the elder thing you're going off of. It's the actual adventure sequence and the monsters you'll meet on the way that are represented by the deck.
So if you end up enjoying the core game, like I say, we have Dunwich Horror, which is the first box expansion to it, as well as Miskatonic Museum's coming in this week, and that's the first blister expansion.
And that's right. And everyone's enjoying it so far, so whether you've got 2 players or 4 players, and you're interested in a cooperative, good LCG, this might be one to look at. Hi, it's Rob again. I know you're surprised to see me, but I have to tell you guys one more time about the events that we have going on this weekend for card games. So on Friday, we have our regular Magic at 6:30, the F&M draft that we do. It's still Aether Revolt. And then on Saturday, we have the 1 o'clock standard. We just had the game day, and we had some good turnout for that. People were trying out a lot of new decks. So come on down if you want to keep fine-tuning those decks that you may have crafted and tested out at game day. And then at 3 o'clock, we have our Casual Commander event, and that goes out throughout the day. So just show up and bring whatever commander deck you want. People are always willing to grab a game with you. And then we also have, for Star Wars Destiny, the card game that nobody can find any packs to buy. That is going on Monday. We normally start around 5. It's still a casual event, but if we get enough consistent people, we do have a tournament kit, and we'll be able to get an actual tournament going and give out some prizes. So come on down, test out your Destiny decks, test out your Magic decks, and we hope to see you soon.